United States Olympian, former four-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler Ben Askren, still undefeated in mixed martial arts, DC, and truly, in terms of his wrestling accomplishments, one of the best American collegiate wrestlers of all time.
He is one of the best American collegiate wrestlers of all time. But what Ben Askren, it boils down to, can you stop it? You know what's coming. Ben Askren is not a guy that's going to stand in front of you and try to kick and punch with you. He's coming to wrestle. He's coming to grapple. Can you stop it? Up to 20 guys almost have not been able to, and Ben, because of his mentality, because of how mentally strong he is, feels that he can be the UFC champion even if he doesn't develop elite striking skills.
And don't let the aesthetic fool you. Doesn't have the strongest core in the game. That doesn't mean he can't go a hard 25 minutes.
Ben actually told me, what if this is the body that is optimal to fight his body and mine?
Just never know.
Never know.
Might have a future in this game after.
You might.
All right, well, you can argue Brendan Allen is the most dangerous finisher in the UFC's middleweight division at present, and it is remarkable. Before this man even turned 28 years of age, he had 28 professional fights, won 23 of those, but it's not just the way he's winning fights. There's danger and a danger factor everywhere with Brendan Allen. 5 of his last 6 wins have come not just by submission, but by rear naked choke. This man gets you out of there. There are not a lot of middleweights burning up Mick Maynard's cell phone, asking for a fight with Brendan Allen. And a lot of people think if he can get the job here tonight, his next fight is going to be for the undisputed world title. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ben Askren. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan All-In Allen.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of eyeballs on Brendan Allen here tonight, representing Killcliff FC in South Florida and the great state of Louisiana. 5 of his last 6 wins have come by rear naked choke, and that is something that his opposition is certainly mindful of here tonight. But there's nowhere to rest, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide against Brendan Allen. He's a layered striker as well, working with Henry Hoof there in South Florida. A lot of people believe eventually Brendan Allen is going to fight for the UFC world title. Got to get this one here tonight, though. Really good job by him to get the takedown early round 1. Side control now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain. Oh, he got to the spots.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound.
BA's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Massive shot from the top.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
What a tight arm bar. He's up. What submission defense on display. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Allen's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, you lost that round. Clear it from your mind. Brand new round starting right now. We need you to move forward and get that takedown. Let's get on top. You're on top.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC. Nice jab.
Kick to the head. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground. Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight, but as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. Great timing on that double leg. Inside the closed guard. And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet. Look at all the pressure on the arm. Nice transition from the Kimura to the armbar now. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Getting them out here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long. No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Allen's in half guard. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight. He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Good work, guys, come on.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Good work from the top here by Allen. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Inside the closed guard now. I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. BA's right back to the full mount here. Really using his physicality to his advantage now. He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight. It's getting very tight. And that will do it. Oh, my goodness. No judges needed this time around. Wow. That was nasty. Absolutely remarkable
what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight, and you can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger in finishing fights.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Brandon Allen.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.